Good morning. My name is Nelson Grimm, and I'm on faculty here at Northeastern Seminary in Rochester, New York. I wanted to take a minute to introduce field education to you, to help you to understand the role of the mentor in what we consider to be a very important part of our students' learning. But thank you so much for your availability and your interest to help our students to grow in ministry. This morning I'd like us to think about mentoring or advising or coaching or supervising. I use these words synonymously, although they are different, but I want to introduce this to you. First of all, field education provides an opportunity for our students to learn through doing. In the beginning of the semester, they write learning goals for their experience. These learning goals are in three areas: ministry knowledge, things they'd like to know more about; ministry skills, things they'd like to be able to do better; and ministry character, things that relate to who they are. We've had students write goals in all variety of areas. Some have written goals on how to plant a church. They've looked at developing new worship services, or working with youth or children, or working with a small group in the life of the church. Maybe it was a support group, or a group for men or women or youth or children. So ministry knowledge, things they'd like to know more about. Perhaps working on, focusing on visitation or small group or administration in the life of the church. Ministry skills, things they'd like to be able to do better. Sometimes students have focused on skill development that relate to organization. I'd like to be better able to organize a ministry event, or better skills at preaching or teaching, how to engage people in the classroom in a better, more effective way. Ministry character, being more balanced or more consistent in their life, or more confident or less anxious in ministry situations. So at the beginning of the semester, students write learning goals in those three areas. They identify resources for those goals. The resources can be articles or books or people that can help them to realize their goals. And then they design an action plan. And they put deadlines or timelines to these action plans. So the role of the advisor, the role of the supervisor, is to help the students to clarify their goals, to develop resources. Maybe you have some suggestions for the goals or for the resources. And then to help the student to chart these action plans, because this becomes the map for the semester. So we like our mentors to help the students to develop these goals, to provide some resources, and then to walk alongside of the students during this semester. Students are involved in ministry 8 hours a week, and they have, we'd like to have them to have an ongoing relationship with their mentor, with their supervisor or a coach, whatever word you feel most comfortable with. Essentially, I would like you to do for them what others have done for you, or what you would have wished others had done for you as you grew in your experiences in ministry. First of all, to listen to them, to try to understand their strengths and abilities, to encourage, to offer a friendship, to help build confidence in their lives. They're learning, they're experiencing ministry in a new and a fresh way. Another role for a mentor or a coach is to help explain how things work. Help them to understand the inner workings of the organization. Maybe you're at a hospital, and as a chaplain, to help the students to know about how this hospital organization works. Or maybe you're at a local church. Maybe you want to explain the role of the denomination, if you're part of a denomination, or the process that might lead to ordination, if that was in the student's vision. To be a coach. to offer encouragement and support, to assist them in career development. Well, field education at Northeastern Seminary is an important part of the student's experience. The MDiv student will spend 4 semesters in field education. So this is an important opportunity for them to learn through doing. Thank you for your availability to them. I realize this is a brief introduction. Again, my name is Nelson Grimm, and you can reach me at Northeastern Seminary. My phone number is area code 585-594-6068. You can reach me there, or you can send me an email at Grimm, Grimm, N, my first initial, at roberts.edu. I would love to be able to talk with you and to further explain the role of being a mentor or a coach or a supervisor to our students. One last thing, we're really pleased to be able to offer you a gift. We have an honorarium for all of our supervisors, just a way of saying thank you for your support of our students. Hey, God bless you. And if there's anything I can do for you, just give me a call or send me an email, and we'll be more than glad to meet and talk and do whatever we can. May God bless you. Have a good day.